Hello everyone, I am Bex from Bex Life on YouTube, and this is your 11-11 Wish for Perfect Abs workout. As soon as you're finished with this workout, I want you to head on over to cosmobody.com and take advantage of their $19.95 90-day offer. You'll get unlimited workouts with expert trainers for only $19.95 with the coupon code COSMOBODY90. We're going to start with a high plank, and this is super easy. Anybody can do it. So place your hands firmly on the mat with your feet reaching back behind you. You're going to be in a straight line all the way from the top of your head down through your heels, and your belly is going to be nice and tight with your belly button pulling back to spine. So let's get into our plank position. Our wrists are right underneath our shoulders, and our heels are pointing back. We're pulling that belly button in and up. And if you want to rock in this position, that's totally okay. Just make sure everything is strong and you're pushing yourself away from the ground and your tailbone is pointing back towards your heels. You're not sinking down or lifting up. And just hold this for a full 40 seconds. Easy peasy. And we are almost done. Very good. Ready for the next exercise. I'm going to take it back to my yoga roots for this one, and we're going to do a boat pose, and I'm going to give you a bunch of different variations. You're basically going to be in a V position, and you're going to raise your legs up so that your calves are parallel to the floor, and you can use your hands for support, but there's all different ways, and we're going to get into it right now. So go ahead and tighten those abs. Lift your legs as close to your body as you can. Make sure that your shoulders are nice and broad and your chest is open to the front of your body. And your feet are going to be flexed back towards your face. So you can hold your hands here for support, and this might be easier for you if you don't have any core strength at all. I know that I've lost a lot of core strength over my last pregnancy. You can have your hands out in front of you or behind you to support you. Just make sure that your back is nice and straight and that your legs are tucked in towards your body and that they're lifted right here. You don't want to be sinking down like this. So keep holding. Your hands could be upturned, shoulders back, and we got it. That's it, and we're on to the next exercise already. I'm going to bring you up top now. So I want you standing and getting ready for a sumo squat. Your feet are going to be spread apart and your toes are pointed out at a 45-degree angle. You're going to go straight down as deep as you can get, and then when you come up, you're going to lift just one leg to the side, and that's going to give you a nice crunch in your oblique. So let's get started. Drop down and lift. Drop down and lift. This is all you have to do. Make sure that you're pushing through your heels here and you're feeling that tightening in the side body. So that's going to give you a nice crunch. There you go. Just lift to the side, kind of like a dog on a hydrant. Keep those shoulders up, nice and tall, and open to the front of the room or wherever you are, just in front of you. Nice deep squats and a strong lift to the side. Whew, that felt good. Now we're going to do some V-sit side to side. If you want to make this more challenging, you can hold a weight. Crisscross your feet like this or have your feet together side to side. That's a little bit more challenging. And then you're just going to tap each side of your body, twisting all the way around with your shoulders. So easy. We're going to get this done really quick. So remember, hands together and just tap side to side. Keeping those knees lifted, those heels off the floor. And just imagine that you're twisting and looking all the way to the side. Actually, don't imagine it. Actually do it. Keep those knees together as best you can. Cross the feet if it gets too hard. Keep breathing. And keep that back nice and straight. Chest open, heart open, because you believe you're going to get those abs that you're wishing for. And that's it. We are going back to plank on this one, but it's going to be side planks, and we're going to do both sides 40 seconds each. What you want to do is get down on whatever side you want to start on. Your feet can be stacked, or you can have one foot in front of the other, whatever's comfortable for you. It helps you keep your balance, and your elbow is going to be right underneath your shoulder. And when we're ready to start, we're just going to lift up. So you ready? Set? Let's go. Lift up right here, and you can keep your hand on your hip or reaching up to the sky, whatever feels comfortable for you. Make sure that your quads are engaged, so you're pulling away from your knees, and your toes are flexed back towards your head. And your fingertips are going to be gripping the mat just like you did in your regular plank to really lay that firm foundation for yourself. Remember, you can pump here, or you can keep it steady, whatever works for you, and your belly button is pulled back to spine. Whew, if you find yourself tilting or slipping a little like I am in these shoes, go ahead and adjust yourself and place one foot in front of the other. And that's it. We're ready for the other side. Now let's side plank on the opposite side. So we're just turning around here. Remember, your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Your legs are outstretched with a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. And we're going to grip the mat like sand and go ahead and lift up. You want a nice straight line here. Nice firm core. So you're pulling that belly button back to spine. You're opening up the shoulders wide so your chest is open to the front. Always remember that. Good posture, shoulders wide, chest open in all of your core exercises, standing and on the ground. Your shoulders are stacked. You're nice and firm. If you feel yourself sinking, go ahead and lift up. Quads are engaged. Everything is tight here in this exercise. And remember to keep smiling. That's the most important part. It makes everything easier. And that's it. You're already done with 40 seconds. So this one is going to bring us all the way down on our backs, and we're going to lift our legs up towards the sky, flexing our toes back towards our heads. Legs are nice and straight, but if you can't get your legs straight in this position because your hamstrings are a little tight, feel free to bend them. What we're going to do is we're going to raise our hands up overhead, and then just go ahead and reach towards our toes. If you can't touch your toes, then go ahead and just touch towards your shins. But legs are as straight as you can get them. Eyes are focused up towards the sky. We're not going to strain our necks here by bringing our chin to our chest. And belly buttons back to spine. Breathing nice and long and calm. These are so easy. And they're working your core so hard. Great job. And we are done. We are going to stay on our backs here and kick it old school with some bicycle crunches. I want nice extensions with those legs. And we're going to take our hands behind our ears and bring our elbow to the opposite knee. Just lifting our shoulders slightly. Let's get started now. So we're still looking up to the sky, so we're not straining our necks here. When we place our hands behind our ears, it keeps us from pulling our head up. Our shoulders are coming only slightly off the ground, and we're really reaching out with our legs. You can point your toes, or you can flex your feet back so your toes are pointing towards your head. And we're pulling the belly button back to spine again, and really working the whole body here. Remember to breathe, and we're done. Ah, that felt good. Ready for the next exercise? Let's go. Now we're going to get back up and just do that leg lift on the other side. So remember, we're going into a full sumo squat all the way down with legs spread wide, and then we're just lifting the leg up to the side to feel that oblique crunch. You ready? Let's get started. So we're dropping down into the full squat and then lifting up and going right back down into the next squat. I want you to go as fast as you can without losing good form. Push through the heels and keep your posture nice and tall. So that means that your shoulders are broad and your chest is open. Like sunshine. It feels awesome. Go deep as you can. Push through the heels. Lift the legs. And keep those abs tight the whole time, pulling that belly button back to spine. We're almost done. Just a couple more. Ooh. And we're out of here. So let's get on our backs. We're going to do some reverse crunches. I just want you to lie down with your fingertips behind your ears so you don't strain your neck. And what you're going to do is you're going to flex your feet and bring your knees up to your elbows, tap, and then tap down to the floor with your elbows and your feet. Ready, set, and go. So remember, you don't want to strain your neck here. So without tucking your chin, bring your chest up towards your knees just a bit. You're just bringing your shoulders off the ground slightly. Your toes are always flexed back towards your face. And you can just look up to the sky to help you not strain your neck here. So tap and bring them into the elbows. Remember, you're doing this just as fast as you can to keep good form. If you start losing form, then go ahead and adjust your speed. And you're just curling up your body here. And lifting your hips slightly off the ground. One more, and we're done. So we're going to end this workout a little bit more challenging with a low plank. Same as a high plank, you're just going to get down on your elbows. So get in your high plank position, reaching back in a nice straight line. And then slowly you're going to move onto your elbows. So you're going to drop one elbow down to where your hand was before and the other elbow down. Fingers are reaching out in front of you. Your tailbone is tucked back towards your heels and your straight line all the way from the tippy top of your head down to your heels. You're not sinking your head down. You're not looking up. You don't want to strain your neck. And you're just going to hold this. Your belly button is pulled back to spine. Oh, it's hard to talk in this position. When you're working on your core, it's not so easy to take those deep breaths. But remember to keep breathing. We're almost there. Pulling in that belly button. You got this. We're almost at the end. And we are good. You did it. Thanks so much for working out with me. Now remember to take advantage of that special offer. Head on over to cosmobody.com. You're going to get 90 days of unlimited workouts with expert trainers for only $19.95. All you need is to use that coupon code COSMOBODY90 at checkout.